You ever realize someone underestimates you so badly that beating them doesn't even require raising your voice? I didn't yell. I didn't threaten. I used vocabulary and it broke her. If you've ever dealt with a coworker who poisons the room, drains your energy, and somehow still plays the victim, subscribe right now. Like this video, drop a comment if you've ever wanted workplace justice, and settle in, because this revenge was quiet, professional, and devastating. I was a supervisor, not the kind who micromanages, not the kind who power trips. I believed in professionalism, teamwork, and solving problems before they exploded. And then there was her. Every workplace has one, the emotional black hole. The person who walks in and the air gets heavier. Conversations stop. People exchange looks. You feel it in your shoulders before your brain even names it. She was brilliant at one thing, creating chaos. People transferred, people quit. And every time, somehow, she was the victim. Meetings became minefields. Emails felt like traps. One wrong tone, one neutral sentence, and suddenly you were attacking her, invalidating her feelings, or creating a hostile environment. Managing her was like holding a live wire with bare hands. The breaking point came after an incident, nothing catastrophic, but enough that she felt insulted by another employee. And when she feels slighted, yes, that word matters, she retaliates. She announced she would no longer cover that person's shifts. At all, ever. Which, in our department, was a disaster waiting to happen. So I escalated it. Brought in my director. We sat down to do what adults do. De-escalate, find compromise, keep the workplace functioning. My director, calm as ever, said, "I understand you feel slighted." And that's when it happened. She froze, tilted her head, and cut my director off mid-sentence. "Can you repeat that word?" Pause. "I don't understand what you mean." The room went quiet. My director, patient and kind to a fault, explained. Slowly, carefully. No condescension, no judgment, but something clicked in my brain. Not malicious, not angry, just observant, because slighted isn't obscure. It's not academic jargon. It's basic high school level vocabulary. And suddenly I wondered if that word rattled her, what else would? I didn't act immediately. I didn't smirk. I didn't change my tone. I tucked the information away like a loaded chess piece. From that day forward, I elevated my language. Not aggressively, not obnoxiously, just professionally articulate. Emails included words like construe, facilitate, inappropriate context. Sometimes I'd even Google synonyms, not to confuse, but to polish. The key was subtlety, nothing outrageous, nothing she could complain about without admitting something deeply uncomfortable. And it worked. I could feel it. Her emails grew defensive. Her tone sharpened. She started asking clarifying questions that exposed the gap she didn't want anyone to see. But the real moment, the one that made this revenge legendary, came on a random day. She was responsible for the department-wide daily safety email. Usually someone else handled it, but they were off. The email went out, "Good job getting shit done." One word, one careless, unprofessional word. I stared at my screen, blinking. Everyone sees these emails, directors, HR, upper management. So I responded, calm, polite, surgical. I asked her not to use profanity in department-wide communication, explaining that it set an irreverent tone and could be misconstrued and that we needed to maintain professionalism. That's it. No lecture, no accusation, just standards. Her reply? Nuclear. She accused me of singling her out, claimed others had done it, accused me of targeting her, of power tripping, of creating drama. Classic deflection. That evening, a colleague, a friend, called me. They'd spoken to her. "She's furious," my friend said. "And guess what she's most mad about?" I already knew. The word misconstrued. My friend continued. She said, "Who even says that? I don't even know what that means." I muted the phone. I smiled so hard my face hurt. I told my friend the truth, that this had been intentional, that I'd been doing it for weeks, that I never broke policy, never insulted her, never crossed a line. I simply refused to dumb myself down to accommodate her insecurity. My friend burst out laughing. "That's brilliant," she said. And in that moment, something shifted inside me. No rage, no guilt, just satisfaction. Because the revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't cruel. It was earned. She couldn't complain without revealing her weakness. She couldn't escalate without admitting she didn't understand basic professional language. And eventually she stopped coming at me. The chaos faded. The tension eased. The workplace healed. All because I let her expose herself. Here's the lesson. Sometimes the most devastating revenge isn't confrontation, it's competence. It's staying calm while someone unravels. It's holding standards while others burn bridges. It's winning without ever getting your hands dirty. If you've ever experienced a moment like that, drop it in the comments. Like this video if quiet revenge hits harder. Subscribe for more stories where justice is served cold, professional, and unforgettable. Because sometimes the sharpest weapon in the room is simply knowing more words.